आश्रितजन मन्दारं शशिधरं पार्वतीपतिं प्रणौमि सततम् आश्रितजन मन्दारं शशिधरं पार्वतीपतिं प्रणौमि सततम् पर्वतराजनुत पदाम्बुजं पर्वतराजनुत पदाम्बुजं भद्रप्रद कैलासविराजं गर्वितत्रिपुरातिहरचतुरं गुरुगुहवन्दित शिवशङ्करं गर्वितत्रिपुरातिहरचतुरं गुरुगुहवन्दित शिवशङ्करं पार्वतीपतिं प्रणौमि सततम् आश्रितजन मन्दारं शशिधरं पार्वतीपतिं प्रणौमि सततम्।
Thank you, Aarti. I now request Shri K. Harishankar, the Dynamic Secretary of the Federation of City Sabhas, for his welcome address.
My namaskarams and greetings to His Excellency, the Vice President of India, Shri M. Venkaiah Naidu Garu, our Chief Patron, Dr. Nalli Kupuswamy Chetty, our Federation's President, Shri Krishnamurthy, and all the office bearers of the Federation's member Sabhas, and to all the Resikas of performing arts throughout the world. We are privileged today to have with us His Excellency, the Vice President of India, who despite his busy official commitments has graciously consented to inaugurate the Yours Truly Margari Festival from Hyderabad. His Excellency has been a long-time patron of arts and has on every possible occasion encouraged the Sabhas with his presence and words of encouragement and wisdom. The audience will recall His Excellency's participation in the centenary celebrations of legendary Carnatic musician Srimati D.K. Pattamal's centenary year, the centenary year of Sri Ramakrishna Mutt's Tamil publication, Sri Ramakrishna Vijayam, the Golden Jubilee celebrations of our member Brahmagana Sabha, and earlier this year in the 30th year celebrations of our member Hamsadwani, and in the Sadguru Sri Tyagaraja Swami Aradhana function earlier this year in Thiruvayaru. It is therefore only appropriate that the first ever month-long virtual Margari festival is inaugurated by His Excellency. We welcome you, sir. We also welcome Dr. Nalli Kupuswamy Chetty, who has over 3 decades been the single largest patron of cultural organizations in the city of Chennai, and in fact, all over India. You have always made us feel that you are one among us, and thank you, sir, for being here with us on this momentous occasion. Incidentally, it is also Chettiar's 81st year, and but for the pandemic, we would have certainly had a large function to felicitate and celebrate this. When Lord Krishna said to Arjuna that the Lord manifests himself in all the best things in the world, he chose the month of Margari and proclaimed Masanam Margashirshoham. And that is why we celebrate this month with the best of traditional art forms of music, dance, and drama. This tradition of over 90 years was at the risk of being discontinued this year due to the pandemic. But we at the Federation of City Sabhas decided in late July 2020 that we will host the festival online and partnered with kalakendra.com. As they say, adversity brings out the best in human beings, and this pandemic has made the entire South Indian classical arts world reinvent and take to online means to reach audience world over. This is our own Atmanirbharta in a small way. Instead of having audience in hundreds inside an auditorium, we have today several thousands or even lakhs of viewers throughout the world, from the west coast of United States to Southeast Asia and Australia, New Zealand in the east. This month-long festival would not have been possible without the enthusiastic support of all the artists. We have over 500 artists participating in over 150 programs this season. Thanks to our patrons and Resikas, we have been able to provide much needed monetary support to not only the artists, but the entire ecosystem in these times of adversity. We would like to dedicate this festival to the memory of all the artists and technicians who have unfortunately left us this year. Most prominently, we recall the contributions of three stalwarts, Professor T.N. Krishnan, Shri P.S. Narayan Swamy, and Shri S.P. Balasubramaniam. This year is also the 90th birth anniversary of legendary violin maestro Shri Lalgudi G. Jayaraman. Last but not the least, we extend a warm welcome to all our friends from the print and electronic media. Thank you all for joining us in person and online. Namaskar.
The Chennai music season always enjoys the patronage of Sri Nalli Kuppuswamy Chetty, who is the president of many cultural organizations, and now he will share his reflections on the music season this year. Over to Sri Nalli Kuppuswamy Chetty.
Honorable Sri Venkaya Naidu Garu, Vice President of India, Namaste, Suswagatam. I extend you a warm welcome on behalf of the Federation of the Sabhas in the Chennai for your blessings to this function. I am happy to be your midst for the annual function of the Federation. The Federation has 12 prominent Sabhas in the city as its members. They are Brahmagana Sabha, Nardagana Sabha, Hamsadwani, Indian Fine Arts Society, Mylapore Fine Arts Club, Karthik Fine Arts, Nadasudha, Bharat Kalachar, Sri Krishna Gana Sabha, Sri Ramabhakta Jana Samaj, Sri Tyaga Brahmagana Sabha, and Sri Parthasarthi Sam Sabha. The Honorable Vice President of India has wide knowledge on Indian arts and culture. He has visited almost all places of cultural importance in India. He can give interesting lectures on each of these places. He also has a passion for fine arts. He encourages all forms of fine arts. He enjoys Carnatic music, where most kirtans are in Telugu language. It is sonorous, as poet Bharati says, Sundara Telungu. Having participated in some cultural functions in Chennai, the Vice President knows how culturally vibrant Chennai is. The city is dotted with sabhas, numbering over 100. New sabhas are also coming up. This shows the increase in the number of connoisseurs of fine arts. Commuting within the city has its own problems now. Therefore, several sabhas have come up in the suburbs. Our artists are also kind enough to accept invitation from sabhas a little far from the city. I would like to tell the Honorable Vice President the Chennai hosts during the December season over 2,500 music concerts, dance recitals, Nama Sankirtans and dramas. This year, despite facing the COVID-19 spread, about 100 events are offered online, wherein about 250 artists take part. The inaugural event is a Carnatic music concert by Vidwan Sandeep Narayan. He hails from a family of musicians. He gave up his lucrative career in US and returned to India because of his passion for music. Today, he is supported by Sri Mysore Srikant in violin. He had training in Parur style. He is an excellent violinist. To refer to Mridangam Maestro, Dr. Thumayalvan Sivaraman, is to speak of a legend. He is an incarnation of Nandi, the divine Mridangist. I welcome this artist par excellence. There are numerous events like this during this festival. I congratulate all the participants. Considering the situation, these participants is commendable, and I thank all the artists who participated in these events. Because of such grand events, UNESCO has accorded Chennai the status of a creative city for arts and culture. The Sabha pay much respect and honorarium to all artists. More than that, they enjoy appreciation from art lovers. That is a good relationship the Sabhas and artists enjoy. The office bearers of the Sabhas have cordial relationship between them. Hence, the federation is functioning very well. We deem it a matter of honor that the Vice President is pleased to bless the federation today. I thank all the office bearers of the federation for their getting up this function in a grand manner, even amidst the COVID-19 panic. Music can cure most diseases, and hence we look forward to good time ahead. Once again, I thank Honorable Vice President for having graced the function. Thank you, friends.
Thank you, Sri Nalli Kuppuswamy Chettiar. A moment in Margari's season tradition of over 9 decades that this historic, unique, and exceptional evening, as we embrace technology and welcome our distinguished Sri M. Venkaiah Naidu ji, Honorable Vice President of India, online to inaugurate this yours truly Margari festival and address all of us. Always powerful and inspiring oratory with profound thoughts that will stir your mind and always linger and provoke you into action. Honorable Vice President will inaugurate and address the gathering. Thank you.
அனைவருக்கும் மாலை வணக்கம். திரு நல்லி குப்புசாமி செட்டிஜி. I know Kuppuswamy ji, but I thought he must be 60, 65. And I am told just now he has crossed 80. Young in heart, mind, and also in action. Thiru M. Krishnamurthy ji, President, the Federation of City Sabhas. Thiru K. Harishankar ji, Secretary, the Federation of City Sabhas. Thiru R. Sundar, Treasurer, the Federation of City Sabhas. Thiru K. S. Sudhakar, Founder, kalakendra.com. வருகை தந்து இருக்கும் விருந்தினர்கள் அனைவருக்கும் மாலை வணக்கம். இந்த விழாவில் துவக்கி வைப்பதில் மிக்க மகிழ்ச்சி அடைகிறேன். I feel really very, very happy, relaxed to be inaugurating yours truly Margazi Festival, organized by the Federation of City Sabhas and Kala Kendra. In our language, we call it as Pandaganada. This December 15th to January 15th, this month, It's called as Pandagana. Pandaga means festival. So I feel that I'm here today, this evening, to participate in this pious and happy function. I would have been much more happy to be physically present, but for this pandemic, because you know, the actual is different from virtual. Though virtual has become factual now, but the actual presence and interaction, addressing, meeting and greeting people would have been much more happier. आज शाम को इस कार्यक्रम में आके मैं बहुत प्रसन्न हूँ, मन में बहुत आनंद हो रहा है. In such a time, this initiative through a virtual medium is truly commendable. I'm sure that this will go a long way in supporting the seasoned practitioners and encourage budding artists. I cherish my long association with Chennai, the Carnatic music capital of India. Chennai is a unique metropolis. It is a lively modern city, but continues to maintain its cultural and traditional character. This is the specialty of this beautiful and dutiful city of Chennai. That's why my special liking. That is what makes Chennai so special. It is no wonder that Chennai was recognized by UNESCO in its list of creative cities of the world in 2017. At the heart of the cultural landscape of Chennai lie the music and dance festivals of the Margazhi season. The city comes alive during the sacred month of Margazhi or Dhanur Masa, when classical music artists from around the world get a chance to showcase their talent here. December festival has become synonymous with Chennai and has made the city an attractive tourist destination for art lovers from across the world. My dear sisters and brothers, we have been fighting the pandemic for over a year now. It has affected our lives, our livelihoods, and our living patterns. In this context, the artists around the country who suffered from the closure of the auditoriums, things are beginning to look better now with innovative initiatives like this. When the cinema halls were closed, shootings were cancelled, and dance and art performances were missing because of this reason. Although everyone will miss the buzz and enjoyment of physically attending the sabhas, the new format this year, which has been derived by all people, allows us to enjoy the festival from the comfort of our homes. Moreover, patrons abroad too will get a chance to witness the best of performances. It's a beautiful opportunity provided by you all people. Friends, through the pandemic will end eventually. Sure, I'm sure it's going to end. It might have changed our lifestyle irrevocably. The artist fraternity should take this time to reflect on what they can do to adapt to the new normal in our lives. Artists should leverage technology and reach out to their patrons in a creative way. In the future, real and virtual mediums are likely to coexist, and artists should fully tap the potential of the virtual medium. What is cinema? Cinema is virtual only. So actually it's produced, but what we see in cinema halls and TV. My dear brothers and sisters, in times like this, when people go through anxiety and stress, the art forms like music and dance provide the much needed relaxation and relief to the mind. The music will give a soothing effect. In fact, they produce a soothing effect and help in re-energizing the mind and body. Indian classical music and dance epitomize the balance we are looking for in our life. They embody the principles of holism, unity, and harmony within oneself and with nature. The magical effect of these art forms emanates from the ancient roots of India. India has these glorious traditions of music and dance going back to the Vedic times. Samaveda, a collection of melodies and chants for Vedic rituals, is perhaps the earliest human literature on music. The depiction of Nataraja with Shiva as the cosmic dancer has been around for more than 1,000 years and still retains its original form. The Tandava pose combines Shiva's role as a creator, preserver, and destroyer of the evils in a single image, and symbolizes the Indian philosophy of the never-ending cycle of time. From the ancient Vedic times to the present, from classical forms to the popular version in our films, music and dance have been an intrinsic part of our lives. Music and dance are integral parts of joyous occasions and play an important role in promoting and propagating our cultural values. The Sabhas themselves are drawn from a rich legacy of Sangam age. More than 2,000 years ago, we had some of the greatest literary conclaves in the world, with the most renowned poets of the time participating in conclaves such as this. They composed what we can now refer to as Sangam literature, what we are doing. These remarkable anthologies are unrivaled in their antiquity, richness, and literary merit. We have a rich heritage of various art forms, and every effort should be made to preserve and propagate and promote them. Our lasting cultural treasure, music, dance, and drama is India's greatest gift to the world. This great gift continues to be a potent source of soft power for India. As you are aware, there is a tremendous interest across the world for Indian classical art forms. Indian concerts and dance performances are regular calendar events in many countries, and there are legions of followers for dance forms like Bharatanatyam and Kuchipudi. This popularity of Indian dance and music is largely thanks to legends like Rukmini Devi Arundel and Mandarin Srinivas. They took Indian art to the global stage. We can utilize this immense potential and soft power for expanding our global outreach. By disseminating our classical art forms as a tool of soft power, we can make people aware of the richness and legacy of Indian art and culture. With soft power, we can spread the ideals of non-violence, ahimsa, peace, shanti, and coexistence around the world in line with India's age-old philosophy of Vasudhaika Kutumbakam. With renewed self-confidence, we should aspire to become Vasvaguru once again. Share and care is the core of Indian philosophy. And music art, it propagates the same. Classical art forms were an integral part of our education in ancient times. We must revive this tradition in a big way and make music and dance as part of our school curriculum. The new education policy also has enabling provisions in this regard. It should be noted that practicing classical art forms improve attention, reduce tension, and improve the attention span, inculcates discipline, which is very much needed in every walk of life, creates confidence, increase patience, what is very much required, and teaches the importance of perseverance among many other virtues in children. It will have a great benefit in their academic and social life too. Youth today have wide exposure to various cultures. But what is important to remain rooted to Indian culture, heritage, and traditions while learning about other cultures. Let us also remember what Mahatma Gandhi has said, quote, I do not want my house to be walled in all sides and my windows to be stuffed. I want the culture of all lands to be blown about my house as freely as possible. But underline, I refuse to be blown off my feet by any. So that underlines the importance of our culture, our heritage and tradition. So youngsters, preserve the culture, the traditions, and this music festival this month is a great occasion to get inspiration. I must compliment the Federation of City Sabhas and Kala Kendra for their foresight and for planning this great initiative. With more than 100 events, just now it was said, and 500 artists participating in the event, it will be delightful for Ghazi offering. I'm sure this will serve as an inspiration for other festivals. We're missing one of our great musicians, Sri Krishnanji, Sri S.P. Balasubramaniam, the legendary musician of our times. This year, we'll miss them. Once again, friends, I'm glad to be virtually present with all of you today. And I would like to convey my best wishes to all the viewers across the globe who are all watching this program. Draw inspiration from this, promote and propagate our Indian culture, art, and heritage. I would like to conclude by reiterating this. We must all come together to nurture our culture, further our country's stature, and secure our children's future. Jai Hind, Nandri, Vanakkam.
Thank you, sir, for the words of encouragement. And it's always powerful oratory from you whenever you speak. And I'm sure all of us here in Chennai would recall the very many occasions when you have participated and kept us engrossing with your speech. When it comes to expressing our gratitude, I'm reminded of the saying, be mindful, be grateful, be positive, be true, be kind. It's a matter of pride and privilege to rejoice in the presence of one of the most distinguished and a luminous achiever, the Honorable Vice President of India, who has graciously inaugurated this mega digital cultural extravaganza online and sharing his thoughts with the global art-loving audience. Shri M. Venkaiah Naidu ji brings with him his high-octane passion for preserving our heritage, intense love for the nation, and respect for traditions of our motherland. A joy to hear always his wit and wisdom punctuated with homely truths and always in his attractive alliterative phrases. On a personal note, I am overwhelmed and touched by his ready acceptance of our invitation over phone, and all in a matter of 60 minutes, a person of his high stature and office consenting to encourage the maiden attempt of the Federation of City Sabhas to continue the music tradition online. His participation is reassuring, rewarding, rejuvenating amidst this disturbing and depressing pandemic times, and reaffirming the fraternity of Sabha's efforts to promote culture despite the odds and challenges. Caring is a gift that no one can buy. It is made of love that roots in our hearts and creates memories not just for a while, but for a lifetime. One such moment to treasure for the Chennai Sabhas and art lovers. We offer our bouquet of gratitude to you, sir, for your vibrant presence and lively address, and the audience here applauding for your wonderful gesture. I acknowledge the supportive coordination of the Vice President's office and all their team members, Sri Vikrant and the Vice President's office, for his inputs to make this occasion spectacular. Grateful to Srimati, an ardent music rasika, for her guidance and coordination for this event. Sri Nalli Kuppuswamy, a connoisseur driven by passion, has been a supportive art patron, philanthropist, and has ensured our traditions thrive and reach out to the Rasikas. Thank you, Nalli sir, for your participation. To all the Sabhas who joined hands to make this a festive occasion in the digital platform, and indeed a wise pioneering decision, as pointed out by Harishankar, taken by the fraternity of Sabhas as early as end July, has now been hailed as a transformational initiative. Decisions determine destiny, and teamwork triumphs. Sabash to all the fellow Sabhas who bring this vital connect between Rasikas and the artists for decades, and now together in one common virtual mode as the best possible solution in the COVID times. Such a mammoth festival wouldn't have been possible without the enthusiastic participation of the Rasikas. I thank all the Rasikas who are logging in all over the world for their support for this festival, and I know it's a huge surge of queries and logging in for Kalakendra. Again, all of us appreciate and laud the efforts of all the artists who have performed with joy and gave their best. We wholeheartedly share our gratitude and look forward to their invaluable support as always. We gratefully acknowledge the generous support from the Kaveri Hospitals and Sundaram Finance and all the sponsors who have chipped in with their munificence to make this online festival possible, and of course in a befitting scale. To Sri Sudhakar Krishnaswamy and the Kalakendra team, a huge cheer for their hard work and partnering with us with their expertise and experience to make it truly a grand online, truly Margazhi festival, the first of its kind. And thanks to the YouTube team for being part of this endeavor and beaming this festival worldwide. A pat for all the support staff at Narada Gana Sabha, Vani Mahal, Kalakendra, the stage decor, lights, audio, for working tirelessly amidst the strict COVID protocols in each of the places where we recorded the concerts. Our media friends have covered extensively and motivated us with positive words to take this online festival forward and reach out to the people. And I would be missing if I were to say that Alap did a great job with their aesthetic logo and promo creatives for this very special occasion. We sincerely acknowledge the hard work of Harishankar and Ravichandran, who gave all their time and energy to get this initiative going without a glitch. Cheer the enterprising caterers, Shasta caterers, for adding flavor to the foodies during this season. Gratitude is the healthiest of all human emotions. The more you express gratitude for what you have, the more likely you will have even more to express gratitude. This is R. Sundar signing off on behalf of the Federation of City Sabhas, on this grand inaugural evening of yours truly Margari Festival 2020-21 jointly with kalakendra.com. Enjoy the season, which is an eclectic mix of dance, drama, legdems, nama sankirtanam, harikatha, and all this from the comfort of your homes. And if you were to make a count of the events, I am sure it would cross 150. Be safe and take care of your health. Once again, we offer our pranams and offer our sincere gratitude to the Honorable Vice President for participating in one of its kind event in this 2020 year. Probably the only one that we will do this in our lifetime, where we have an online festival for a pandemic. Thank you for your attention. Please enjoy the rest of the evening listening and logging into great music by Sandeep Narayan, accompanied by Mysore Srikanth and Umayalpuram K. Shivaraman. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Watch COVID-19